Latasha says, do you have a system that helps keep all of your stock options organized? Do you have a system? Yes. When I first started off, I would just use a spreadsheet. Nowadays, I purposely keep it simple. Nowadays, I just use my brain to keep track. Ida says, I want to learn what you do. I purposely don't do too much, Ida. I send them boys to work on my behalf. I'd rather chill. All right. You know what I could do? What I'm going to do right now is just drop a link in the chat. If you guys may know I do consultations with the Black Business School. If you believe I have the experience, if you believe I have the answers for you, maybe you check out that link. Let me change it to everyone. So if you guys are interested in a consultation with me, check out that link. There is a cost, but my promise to you is to provide more value than the cost that. Let me say that again. I get too turned up, so I got to apologize in advance. I get too excited. So yes, there is a cost for the consultations, but my promise is to deliver more value than the expense you incur. Ida, what do I want to learn what you do. I purposely don't do too much, Ida. 20 years I did too much. Nowadays I purposely don't do much. Okay, we got Doc back. We got Doc back.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody knows. I didn't know if you knew the rule, Errol. If my computer freezes up and I disappear, just give me like a couple minutes. That means I got to reboot. Yeah. Thanks for your patience, everybody. I appreciate it. And I don't know if it was the hotel Wi-Fi or what or my janky laptop. But anyway, so in terms of jumping back, in terms of just sort of taking the discussion full circle. What would you say if you're talking, let's say to a family and they're trying to figure out, how do we sort of look at this thing and take those first steps toward getting to where we want to get to? What would you say to a family like that? That's like, okay, I want to get there. I want to elevate. I just don't know what to do next. What would you say should be maybe your first three steps?
First step is to get on the same page. Okay, so all y'all get on the same accord. The family's more important than Mr. Charlie's family. That's the first step. Get on the same page. Second step would be to master the basic selling strategies. Third step would be to pool your resources.
Okay. So, get on the same page, master the strategies, pool your resources. Why is pooling your resources so important in your view?
Well, yep. Five individual capital bases are generally speaking smaller than the five combined. So just say I've got four cousins. If all the four of us are doing our own thing individually, maybe only can sell two contracts. My first cousin can only sell two contracts. My third cousin can only sell seven contracts.